Good morning. In this video, we will be discussing the topic Mininet of Software Defined Networks for 6th Section B, Women Engineering College, Ajmer. So, Mininet is a network emulator which creates a network of virtual host, switch, controller, and link. Mininet host runs a standard Linux network software, and its switches support OpenFlow protocol for highly flexible custom routing and software-defined networking. Mininet supports research, development, learning, prototyping, testing, debugging, and other tasks that could benefit from having a complete experimental network on a laptop or other PC. Now, what is Mininet? It provides a simple and inexpensive network test bed for developing OpenFlow applications. So you can test whether the application will work correctly or not. The next is it enables multiple concurrent developers to work independently on the same topology. It also supports system level regression tests which are repeatable and easily packaged. It enables complex topology testing without the need to wire up a physical network. It includes a CLI command line interface that is topology aware and OpenFlow aware for debugging or running network-wide tests. It supports arbitrary custom topologies and includes a basic set of parameterized topologies. It is usable out of the box without programming, but also provides a straightforward and extensible Python API for network creation and experimentation. Mininet provides an easy way to get correct system behavior and to experiment with topologies. Mininet networks run real code including standard Unix, Linux network application as well as the real Linux kernel and network stack, including any kernel extensions which you may have available as long as they are compatible with network namespaces. Because of this, the code you develop and test on Mininet for an OpenFlow controller, modified switch or host can move to a real system with minimal changes for real-world testing, performance evaluation and deployment. So this means that Mininet can usually move directly to hardware switches for line rate package forwarding. Now how is it working? So how it works? Every operating system virtualizes computing resources using a process abstraction. Mininet uses process-based virtualization to run many hosts and switches on a single OS kernel. So Linux has supported network namespaces, a lightweight virtualization feature that provides individual processes with separate network interface, routing tables and ARP tables. So what it is saying is, individual processes have their own routing table, own network interface, own ARP table. The full Linux container architecture adds chroot, jails, process and user namespaces and CPU and memory limits to provide full OS level virtualization, but Mininet does not require these additional features. Mininet can create kernel or user space OpenFlow switches controller to control the switches and hosts to communicate over the simulated network. Mininet connects switches and hosts using virtual Ethernet (VETH). It depends on Linux kernel. So Mininet's code is on basically Python and some part is in C utility. Why it's better? It's better because it boots faster, it scales faster, it provides more bandwidth, it is installed easily. And compared to hardware test bed, Mininet is inexpensive, available, quickly reconfigurable and restartable. Compared to simulator, Mininet runs a real unmodified code that you can directly use in the router. easily connects to real networks, offers interactive performance. The limitations of Mininet, however, are that Mininet cannot exceed the CPU or bandwidth available on single server. Mininet cannot run non-Linux compatible OpenFlow switches or applications. That has not been a major issue in practice. So this was about the first video for Mininet. Again, we are coming up with the next video on Mininet to learn more about it. But this was the first one where we got basic overview of what Mininet is. It is a network emulator to just portray a emulated version of a network that has host, switch, controller and link, and it is based on Linux and C. Also it uses Python, and it is very much similar to the real world code done in switches. So with some modification, the code used in Mininet can be directly used in the real switches. So the moving to real system can be done with minimal changes. That is the best part of Mininet.